Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you out there, wherever you find yourself in the world. This is Samuel and I can welcome you to Edison Online Academy. In this video, I'll be continuing my modeling AutoCAD Plant 3D modeling videos tutorials. So I'll be modeling the support for the closed drain vessel, the closed drain tank, which we actually modeled in the last class, in the last video. So I'm going to model the support for the vessel today. Remember that we actually started the series with modeling the structural skid. After we finished our series on modeling the skid, we actually modeled the vessel itself, which is an equipment, a plant 3D equipment. And right now we are still on the vessel, so we're going to add support to the vessel. So please, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. Please just subscribe. I would like you to subscribe, like the video, and click on the bell icon so that you always be notified whenever I upload any video. Also, in case you want to, you can drop your comments and I'll respond to them. But in case you want to chat me up directly, you can chat me up on +2348038295185. You can chat me up on WhatsApp on +2348038295185. You can connect with me via Instagram through my username on Instagram is Edison for real. That is EDDY numerical number 4 REAL. Edison for real. So let me move over to the software to start the lesson proper. So this is our structural scheme. This was our structural scheme which we model. Then this is the vessel. Okay, this is our vessel here. This is our vessel. So what I want to do is that I want to minimize the ribbon so that we can have a larger area for our work. Let me minimize the ribbon. So I come over here, I minimize the tabs. Okay. So like I said, so we need dimensions that we're going to use for our support to model the support. So let me give you the dimension. So these are the dimensions here for the support. The length is going to be 102 millimeter. The height is 940 millimeter, while the weight is 669 millimeter. So we have length of 102, width of 669, and height of 914. So the height is actually from the center of the vessel. Okay. So since we have those dimensions already, so let me go back to the skid drain tank. Now, remember we created a project, the Edison project. This skid drain tank is under Edison project, so I can access it from here. Drain tank folder, click the plus. This is it. This is the skid drain tank here. So this is our vessel. So right now, I'll commence my modeling. So I come over here to the top and left hand corner here, where I have my view controls. So make sure you're on Southwest isometric. Then be on conceptual over here. This should be on your visual style control should be on conceptual. So this should be on Southwest isometric. So right now, what do we do? So we're going to use a polyline based on the dimensions of the support which we have here. So we come over here right now. We're going to come over here. Okay. So this should be on the southwest isometric. This should be on conceptual. Okay. Then we need to set our coordinates. We need to set our coordinates. So we're going to set our coordinates. So already I've minimized my ribbon. So I'm going to get it back. I click on home here, home tab. Make sure that your menu bar is being displayed by clicking on this place. Make sure you click on show menu bar, which I've already done. So come to home here. Come to home, click on home. The ribbon is going to appear. So what do I need? Okay. Click on modeling tab. When you click on modeling tab, then what do? We need to set this properly so that when we're drawing the support, it will display correctly. So right now, this is on Southwest ISO. This is on Southwest ISO. We have this display on Southwest isometric. So on Southwest isometric, this side of the support is going to be displayed on left. It's going to be displayed on what? On left. So first of all, we stay on home, modeling tab. This is supposed to be on the wall. Keep this, make sure this is on wall. Make sure this is on wall. So when this is on wall now, when you keep that on wall, you come here, then you know that the support, the way I want to do the support is supposed to be aligned with the left view of this cube. So I go to home, I click on home, I click on modeling. I'm going to change this to left. If I don't do that, the support I want to draw now will not be drawn correctly. So having done that now, I can go ahead and create my support. So what do? I type polyline, P-O-L-Y, in the command line. This is polyline, P-line. I click on that. I am not to specify start point. So the width is 669. So I draw with the polyline, I draw 669, 669. I press enter. I move down. The height of the support from the center of the vessel is 914. So I type 914. I press enter. I move towards the left. I type 669 again. Then I move up. I can type 914 once again, but to make things shorter, I just type in C on my keyboard and I press enter, and the figure is closed. Okay. So this is the outline of the support, looking at it from the left-hand side or the right-hand side of the vessel. This is it. Okay. So what next are we going to do? So I come over here from conceptual, I go to 2D wireframe. So I change to 2D wireframe. Okay. So now I'm going to draw a line from the end of the vessel, one end of the vessel to the other end. A straight line. So I type in L-I-N-E for line on my command line. I press enter. It's how to specify first point. I come towards the side of the vessel. When that plus shows, which stands for center, I click. I come towards the side. The plus shows again. I click. Sorry, I click too early. Let me start all over again. I type line L-I-N-E. I press enter. I come towards here. I move towards that line, that dot, that plus sign, center. I click. I move further here. So I get to that order center. I click again. I press enter, and the line is terminated. Okay. So right now, let me do something. I want to change the color of this line. Okay, I can change it without even going to layer. So I just right click, I go to quick properties. I select the line first, I go to quick property, I right click, let me go over again. I'm going to select the line. I right click, go to quick properties. Yeah, I have color by layer. I click on that arrow. Just click there. The arrow comes out, I click on it. I select yellow. So I've changed that line to yellow right now. So right now, I'm going to build the support. I will use a 3D modeling. I'm going to use loft, or I can use extrude. I can even use sweep. So I'm going to use a loft to create it. So how do I do that? Since the length of the support is actually 102 millimeter. So what do? I select this. Make sure auto mode is turned on. I right click, go to copy selection. I go to copy selection. I come down here to the bottom endpoint. I move out towards the left a little. I type in 102. I press enter. I press escape key. And right now, I have the outline of my support. So what next do I do? What I'm going to do is that I will type a line again, and I'm going to connect the midpoint of this upper side to the midpoint of this upper side. Okay. So what's the next thing? I'm going to create support. So how do I create support? I'm going to use loft command. So I type in loft, L-O-F-T, L-O-F-T. I press enter. I am told to select cross section in lofting order. So these are my cross sections. 1, 2. I type in enter. And now it has been lofted. The cross section has been, okay, I've not finished lofting. So I press enter again. It has been lofted. So this is the cross section here. Let me go from wireframe to conceptual. It has been created. This is support. So the next thing is to place the support appropriately. So what do? I move from conceptual back to the wireframe. Now, I'm going to position this support at the center of this line. Okay. And when I position the center, I'll copy to the right, to the left by the appropriate distance. So right now, I select the support here. I right click, go to copy selection. I click on this line at the midpoint. So I come here. I click at that midpoint. I exit. Okay. Next, what do? So the support is now at the midpoint. Okay. So now, let me go back to the dimensions of the drain tank. Now look at this figure here. This is support on the left, on the right. This is center. The distance of the support to the left from the center line is 658. The center of the support from the center of the vessel is 658 from the left, and also 658 from the right as well. So we are going to move the support, copy the support towards the left by 658 and towards the right by 658. Okay. So I go back to the skid drain tank, and I'm going to change this from southwest isometric to left. Sorry, not to left, to front. So let me hide the skid. I'm going to hide the skid. I go to, so I select the skid, I right click, I go to isolate, hide object, and it's hidden. Let me hide these beams. Go to isolate, all right, I select them, I go to isolate. First of all, to hide object, in case you don't know, just select the object like I've done. I select this one, I select this, I select this, I right click, I go to isolate, hide object. The objects are hidden. Okay. So fine right now. So we're going to copy the support 658 towards the left and 758 towards the right. So I select it right now. I right click, I go to copy selection. I move here, I copy it, I move towards the left, I type 658, I press enter. I move towards the right, I type 658, I press enter, but make sure auto mode is turned on. I press escape. This is auto mode, it must be on. So it's just to support. I delete the one I center. And this is our to support here. So this is on wireframe. I've created a wireframe. Let me go to a conceptual. So this is support that's been created. And look at how nice it is. So what do? Let me put on, this is a realistic, let me put on realistic right now. I go back to conceptual. So let me change view from front. I'm going to change view from front. So I change to Southwest ISO. So I'm going to delete the support. I don't need it anymore. I delete this line. Don't need it anymore. So this is our drain tank vessel with the support. Okay. But it doesn't end here. It does not end here. You can see that when I click on support, this support is not selected. The vessel is not selected. Now, how do we change that? How do we make sure that the two supports are joined together with the vessel, that whenever I select either the vessel or the support, everything is selected together? So that is what I'm going to show you right now. So to do that, I go to home. I click on home to bring up back my ribbon. And then I go to structure. Sorry, not structure. I am on home tab here. I stay on home tab. Then I go to I move along the ribbon till I get pipe support equipment. When I'm on equipment, I over here. It's a modify equipment. That's what I'm looking for. This one is telling me to convert equipment. That's what I'm looking for. This one is telling me to attach equipment. This is what I'm looking for. So I click on this attach equipment. And it's telling me to select a single equipment line. The main equipment line is the vessel. So I click on that. It says to select object. I select on this, I press enter. So right now, the vessel and the support are now one object. I've successfully meshed the vessel and support together. So with this, actually, we have come to the end of our lesson for today. I hope you actually had a wonderful time. So please, I have a couple of AutoCAD tutorial, AutoCAD Plant 3D tutorial, AutoCAD 3D modeling tutorial. You can actually join or refer your friends to this channel. Thank you so much. And like I said at the beginning, please subscribe to this channel, like my video, click on the bell icon so that you always be notified whenever I upload any video. So my WhatsApp number is +2348038295185. I'm going to drop it in the comment section. Then my Twitter handle is Edisam for real. That's EDDY, the numerical 4 REAL. Thank you so much. Bye. We're going to meet in next class.